Record. Hey, you guys, happy mastermind meeting. It is the 10th of July. It is 7:01 p.m. and we're just going to get started right into this thing and not wait around. So yes, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or Saturday. It was Saturday. I thought of a business and I've been talking on meetings. I remember Friday's meeting for any of y'all that were here. I said, this internet thing is really fun and it's really easy. All you have to do is come up with a splash page. People will see something they're interested in, and then on that page, you give them a reason to buy it from you and then deliver the product. And that means, oh, I want that. I have a reason to buy it from you. I will buy it. You deliver it. A sale is made. Internet marketing. Yay. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of moving pieces in there. But I called, let me see if she's here. She's not here yet. I called Susie. I don't know. I'm going to say 2 o'clock. And we got done at 6:45. It's what, 4 hours and 45 minutes. And what I did predominantly was take it from idea and I built it. I went to ChatGPT. I wrote the book. I did created an image, made the PDF, made the website, hooked it up to an affiliate program, all kind of fun stuff. And the business was done. It should be pretty cool. You pay $19 one time. It has a free trial. Every time somebody buys it from you, you make 15 bucks. Not real hard to understand. Plus you get the ebook on side hustles that ChatGPT wrote. And so what I wanted to show y'all tonight on Mastermind was, how do you think of an idea and then go and build your store, build all your stuff out, get all your emails. I mean, just get hooked up in, an afternoon in 3 or 4 hours. I could do this in an hour without a video, and I could do it in 2 or 3 hours with a video. It's because of all the rendering time. But what I want to do is go over all of those things and just do admit all, and then do a run through of what they look like. Because if somebody was to tell me before I knew it, said, hey, you can do a whole business in 2 or 3 hours from the time you first thought of it, like, hey, I could sell that. Now I want to teach you something else I stole or acquired or learned from Russell Brunson. And by the way, hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me on a Monday. Russell Brunson said, if you, I'm going to make some of you crazy. If you have something that sells, make it again and give it a little bit different look or a little bit different feature, and name it something different, and sell it again. Think McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, and they're all on the same road. I mean, you go to lunch and they're all right there, and they're all the same freaking thing with a different name on them, slightly different. So that's the concept. Hang on just for 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry. Gotta grab something. I'm sorry, I have to do this real quick. You won't even see it because I'm out of, oh, camera shot. Steroids. If anybody says, why is Paul Darby so jacked? It's because of steroids. But they're eye steroids, so it's only my eye that's jacked. Sorry. These are the kind of thoughts. What? These are the kind of thoughts that run around in my head. So back to business. Oh, look who's here. There she is. All right. So, hey, Susie, I had just told that I thought of a business Saturday, called you today, kind of really built it out. I just had a really rough rudimentary sales page built, and we got done, what, 15, 20 minutes ago from about 2 o'clock, I think. So 2 to 6:45. All right. So I wanted to go over all the aspects of that kind of real quickly and show it to you guys. In just a moment. Right. And close and close and close, close some more and close again. All right, that'll be fine. So let's go open Zoom. All right, so first, has anybody gotten the email and seen it? The new business. Anybody see it? Yeah, I saw it. Yay. Okay. Did anybody buy it? No, I didn't buy it. Yes, I did buy it. Anybody buy it? Nobody bought it.
I'm buying it now.
Huh?
I'm buying it now.
I'm so sorry, I did not understand.
I am buying it now.
Thank you for helping the mentally slow boy. Really?
Okay.
Well, cool. Okay. So I'm surprised it was launched in an email 19 minutes ago, which means not very many people have seen it, and only one person has bought it. What, I can only get one sale in 15 minutes? That's kind of a good it's kind of a good sign if you can get a sale on a product your first couple hours. And we'll see how it looks in the next couple hours when we hang up, see if anybody else got it. But that's a good indicator, because what'll happen is usually people have to go see a site and get emails. Everybody will do a solo ad, and then they don't get a bunch of sales, and they go, the solo ad sucked or the product sucks. Or I suck. I need to go do something else. And the real story is, you ain't done selling yet, homie. And that means, real world example. My wife had some real pretty sandals. They were all gold and shiny, and they were just real cool. I was like, those are pretty. And so, as sandals and shirts and jeans and belts and cars and everything else does, if you wear it a few times, suddenly it looks like you've worn it a few times. So I said, one day I go, those look like you've worn them a few times. My wife is very frugal. I'm surprised she didn't end up with duct tape and cardboard. I mean, she's a nut. And you don't hear that from husbands very often about women and shoes. I'm just saying, the only thing that I can get her to spend money on is her hair. And I will say that because if I don't, she puts on that hat full of holes, and I have to go in with gloves on and do that thing and then put root or whatever, just chemicals. And it's like she's laughing. And so I fuss at her and I go, for Pete's sake, go to a shop. She says, but it costs so much. And I go, well, she's walking in the other room laughing. And I go, well, it doesn't cost as much as having me do it because I'm going to complain for 2 days. Anyway, thanks for the coffee, honey. But she will, on occasion, spend money for hair. So today we go and we get her those sandals. The two good examples on that are there was 5,000 pairs of sandals in this woman's shoe store, and she's trying on other sandals. And I go, what are you doing? Well, I had never seen these before. Okay. You know what that means? There's a McDonald's, there's a Burger King. So find something that works. Then tell your customer, look, I got another one. Or tell new customers because it looks a little different and maybe that one will get them, but didn't get the other. So that's mastermind level stuff right there. As soon as you find something that works, make another one that looks a little different and send it out. That's from Russell Brunson, by the way, not from me. I agree, but he's where I learned it. All right. I had another good, super good point in there. Let me try to see if I can remember what it was. I can't right now. Oh, well. I got too excited making my wife laugh. I know. My dog is the love dog because Tammy's cooking chicken and my dog smells chicken. So now she loves me. You are so obvious. You should be ashamed. Are you ashamed? Look, this is an ashamed face. Wait, there. See that face? That face is ashamed. Look. He knows. She will tell you that she loves you for chicken and she doesn't care, even if you know that that's what she's doing. All right. What if you saw a product that you liked and it wasn't something complicated like artificial intelligence university or something? Well, you could, and I just thought of something cool. You could just make another website similar to that product and go affiliate for it yourself. What if you, this was the idea I just thought of. What if you go to ClickBank and you're looking at all the things that really sell? Like if something's selling really good, now obviously you can just go there and they will make you a link and you can be a seller. However, what if it was selling good, but you put a slightly different twist on the sign up page and advertised it to a different market? Just saying. I haven't done that because it just popped into my head. Let's go have a look at, hang on a second. Uno momento, por favor. I was trying to see if I would see an order come in because I think it was Ron. I'm not sure, said he was buying it. So I wanted to see. There it is. Ron.
Yep, I've got my welcome letter.
Well, thank you for your thanks for buying something with me. Now let's go run through this. And I'll show you what Ron just got. And wait a minute, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get back to Zoom. Okay. Joel Theron recently did a product for $9.99 and it was a pretty sweet spot. And he paid double on commissions. Well, he could do that because of his back-end sales. He knew what the next sale was going to be, and that would pay him back. So we call that first sale, you guys, customer. And I'm sorry, this is kind of classroom stuff. I'm just in that kind of mood. I think Susie even earlier said you're back, and I don't know if it's because I had a new business or whether I was being a smart aleck. I can't remember, but whatever the reason, I'm really into income mode. So if your customer acquisition, let's say you buy 100 clicks on a solo ad and they're $1 each, that costs you $100. Well, what you really want is to be able to acquire enough customers to pay that $100. So it's not out of pocket. Even if you don't make a dime and you're capturing those leads, which I just thought of something because of you buying that, Ron. And if my brain will remember it, I'll be able to tell it to you guys. Something I forgot to put in there. But even if you only get your $100 back, that means you spent nothing, but you've got this big list of people that are buying, or at least clicking on solo ads to go buy. This is, you guys, your list. Most of you have heard when I've talked about I'll say back in my day. Many of you, it's your day too, so it won't be that big of a stretch. But let's say the 70s, 80s, let's say the 80s. Well, guys would often have what was called a little black book. And that was a book with the phone number of all their girlfriends. Sometimes there'd be notes in there. And so when Friday would come along and he realized, I'm gonna go call Vanessa. And he'd call Vanessa and Vanessa'd go, you're a real hot rod, but you shouldn't have waited till Friday. Now, that's not what they'd ever tell me, because I'd always hear, you're a real hot rod, but I have to do my hair, or my mom is sick. It was amazing. Anyway, so the little black book meant every time you took a girl out on a first date, there's your splash page and a sale. Now you have a customer. So you might put a star by her name or a heart, because this girl's a buyer. She will go out to dinner with you and let you give her your sales pitch. And you guys know, as awful as that is, no guy would ever give a girl a sales pitch because he only asks girls to go out to dinner because he's worried about their nutrition. So your email marketing list is your little black book of internet buyers. Because what you don't want to have happen is Friday night, you realize you don't have any money and you want a bunch of money. So all you need is your list and go, hey, I'll send this out to my list and make money. And it's a bunch of people that have a little star by their name. If you don't have that, you've got to walk out your front door and go to your neighbor's house, knock on the door and go, hey, I got something for sale. Slam. Next, hey, and you may have to call on 100 of them. So what you want to do is ask all those people, by the way, hey, I got something for sale, but if you don't want it today, can I call you next time I have something? Maybe you'll want that. And every once in a while, one of them will go, yeah, you can call me if you get something. Or if they buy it, they'll go, yeah, you can call me when you have something else. Now you have a little black book with 2 stars. This is stuff that doesn't cost you any money and doesn't cost you any time. It's just what you do if you want to make more money. And okay, so what I was going to say about Ron, the part I forgot, and what it'll be for any of y'all if you happen to buy that business, is what I forgot was to put an email form on it. The number one thing on a business is your email form. I forgot it. Maybe that's what happens when you go, look, I'm going to think of a business and then do it in 4 hours and then tell everybody. Yeah, well, I did it in 4 hours, but I forgot some of it. It's like you just got on my airplane and I forgot something. Oh yeah, a wing. I forgot a wing. So we're going to be flying in circles for a little while. So fortunately, I only sent this out to my own list, and I don't need my own list emails. That's not an excuse. It's just, it'll work out for me. But you guys that are going to be an affiliate, I'll have an email form on there in a minute. All right. So let me do the steps really quick or tell you all the moving parts. And then, oh, that was their second thing. It just ran across my brain. Hang on. I told you guys on Friday, I said, I'm not as smart as I was. Well, my brain is starting to come alive again, but it's not all hooked up yet. So I'm seeing these vague images and sparkly things. Weird, huh? But I'm not grabbing them all yet, but I'm getting there. And it was Tammy. I have a eye appointment at 9 a.m. and I forgot to tell my wife, which means tomorrow at 9, who knows what I'll be doing, right? And then I'll think later, oh, I should have remembered. Let's go look at this. I will in one moment. I was looking in my email for orders, your order, okay. And then why does that say you've made a sale? Oh, there's you're made a sale. Okay, let's admit, Jerry. All right, so those are, I'm wondering where are those payments coming from, that they're regular orders coming in. Way to go, Paul. Pay attention, dude. Okay, so let's look at right here. And share screen. And share screen. All right. So here's the business. If you haven't seen it, this is it. And if you have seen it, this is it. Let me get this out of here for just a moment so I can see. All right. So I'm going to go over the moving parts as I have a look at this. If you see the top left, first of all, I thought of the name, the King of the Side Hustles, because everything on YouTube and everything everywhere is side hustle, side hustle, side hustle. And I'm like, that's probably going to be a pretty good search term. Well, as soon as I thought of that, I went McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box. I probably need to get something called hamburgers. So I thought of the King of Side Hustles, because that's cool. And so I went to GoDaddy, and as I'm showing you, it'll be the steps too. So you can kind of start getting pieces. I went to GoDaddy and I got the king of side hustles.com. And so as soon as I had it, I went and made a logo, and this is the logo in this top corner. And then I went and made some other artwork. Now, how did I made those, by the way, with artificial intelligence, the AI program that I've been raving about lately. The whole world knows about it. I'm not being ahead of the game. I'm just saying I'm actually using it to make stuff. And I said, make me a cartoon king that's very happy and good looking with a crown on his head, making money with the internet. And that was one picture. Down here in the video is another picture. So then all of a sudden I had a picture. So let's show you that. I'm putting pictures back up on the screen. So let's see if I can go to, do you want to save changes? The king? Yeah, I don't even know what it was. All right, so let me show you a couple of pictures. Here's a picture. Can y'all see my screen, by the way? The pictures? Okay, thank you. So there's one. Now here's something with artificial intelligence that you probably won't notice the first 5 times you look at it. Maybe you will. Both of his legs go into one shoe, and he has 2 left arms, and one of his hands is a fish. So artificial intelligence is a little bit wonky, but I didn't care. I used it anyway because I really liked how it looked. And that's just fun. Okay, so here's my king. He's happy. He's making money on the internet. He's got a big crown. He's the king of side hustles. And so then I go and make the letters, the king of side hustles. I don't mean to show that one yet. Then I go and make the letters. And it's the king of side hustles. Okay. Then I'm going to want a PDF. So what do? I go and just get the common symbol for PDF and I stick it on the logo. So now if I want to sell a PDF, I have a PDF logo to sell it by. And let me show you some of my other kings. Here's my king. So I used the top two. The bottom two didn't make me want to buy. And if you guys remember, I like to talk about persuasion, which is how you feel before you buy. And if you get somebody in the buying mood or in that, I really want to have that before you ever offer it to them, then you're going to stand a better chance. So I thought this guy, even though he's a little shifty looking, was good. I like this guy, he looked friendly. But these two down here, they did not make me want to buy. So I used the two that did. And then I went and got my friend. Now,
So it's a Saturday. I'm messing around with my computer and I think of a totally cool way to make myself a couple of $1,000 extra every week. Of course.
starts right out, hey, I'm messing around on the computer. I thought of a way to make a couple thousand a week. Okay, you got my attention. Next sentence. Then I figured I should hook it up so my peeps could too. All right. What I'm figuring on is if I run, I don't know the numbers yet, so these may be totally wrong. If I run a 500 click campaign, let's just say it's $1 a click, which it isn't, it's 75 cents, I think, but $1 a click is 500 bucks. And that gets me 500. And out of the 500, I get 10 sales. Then I will make over $1,000 as an affiliate. Well, I don't know, if it costs me 500 and I make 1,000, let me try to think if I want to do that every day. If it cost me 500 and I made 500, I'd want to do that every day because I have a list of people now, a free freaking brand new list. All right. And I will keep, and so I made a Word document, I imported into it, and I'll show you something really cool about that. Then I made a PDF, I stuck the picture on the top and saved the Word document as a PDF. Now I have a fancy PDF and it looks really cool, and it is cool. And Susie and I were both going, that's neat, because I said, Susie, I've never done this before. I've just run my mouth about this, but I think you can do it. So I went to chat and I saved the prompt. And I said, hey, chat, go make me a report that I can turn into a PDF and make it really cool that people will enjoy, and make it so that people will want to buy it, and then make it. And it printed it out, and I cut and pasted it into a Word doc, and I saved it as a PDF, and I was done. That's my product. That is my product. So let's talk about Scott Mulry some more. He's been my favorite to talk about lately. He likes cougars, hot rods, not older women. I mean, he might like older women, but that's not what we're talking about. Maybe we should talk about it. That might be more fun. Scott, do you like older women? Oh. By the way, I do. So if there's any out there, my wife says I can leave at any time, and she'll pin $20 to my collar if you'll take me. So I'm just saying, I'm worth 20 bucks to you. Let's say that Scott's got a couple of cougars and they look really good. So he does just what I said. He goes to AI, he types in, make me a picture of cougar, or he takes a picture of them that's really good. Or he goes and says, make me a picture of two cougars, 1967, 1969, whatever, one orange, one blue. original factory colors, whatever, put them on a field, make it look like a Chevrolet car commercial, boom. In a few seconds, he has this that I can use to sell stuff with. It's his, he owns it, copyright to him. It's a beautiful thing. Then he goes to the, I just invented this business in my head. We should do it. I just did it with Susie today, but this is how quick you can do it. And I go to the artificial intelligence AI chat and I say, make me a report, make me an ebook, and make me a millionaire. Give me 4 chapters, 4 subheadings, give me bullet points about how to add, how to make my Cougar look like, how to make any car look like a showroom finish and have everybody jealous of how your car looks. Now, not only will many 17-year-old guys that are interested in their car looking good buy this or take it free as a lead gen, while you sell your affiliate links for 2,000 wax and headlight restore. This is a business, or seat covers, or not hubcaps. Baby moons might be all right if they still have those, or mag wheels. 5,000 affiliate links in there. But on the front, you have this beautiful image, and then you have this thing, and the book is good, and they get it free, or they buy it for $1 to get on your list, whatever. You now have a product. And I don't want to get carried away in that because I'll be building it in seconds. And I'll tell you all you have to wait. Now watch this. This is, I saved it as my KHS prompt. All I did was get these words, and I went and typed them in to I want it to, so you can see what I'm talking about. And I had not done this part. I've taught it. I've told you all about it. I've told you AI is really cool, and I've done some stuff, but I never actually went and made a finished freaking product. This is it, you guys. Now, I got to stop sharing and share again. I want you to watch this. The first run. I typed in what I wanted. Susie, was it more than 15 seconds? 10 seconds later, I had my finished product. So when I tell y'all on Friday, this internet stuff is easy and you can make money, and you ought to come to Mastermind so I can teach you how. And Monday you show up, just saying. All right. Imagine you want to create it. You want to create an ebook called The King of Side Hustles that contained information about how to create a side hustle that makes you money. The report will be 1 to 2 pages. It'll have 4 sections of the most important information for get somebody quickly started in their own side hustle. The last section should have information about one of the businesses, guess who's mine, and should really make somebody want to buy it. So look, and it should be written so that it sells the idea of getting into the King of Side Hustles. Well, the only problem was I didn't use it as a lead magnet and give it away, because if you read it, you'd probably go buy it. But I just gave it away and had you buy it before. I mean, you had to buy it to get it. Instead of here, it's free. Now you got it and go, oh, I like that. I want to go buy it. However you want. I think that's how I was going to do it, but I got confused because I just did all this just this quick, and you guys know my brain. I'll go, and then I'll forget what was over here and keep talking about this or change completely. All right. I told it, if you need to ask me any questions to make the report the best it can be while simple to understand, ask me and I'll answer it. And then you print out a better book. And when we get done, we're going to have a document called The King of Side Hustles. Okay, cancel. I typed that in, you got, no, don't save it because I already have it. What? Screen sharing is stopped. Oh, shut up. Now stop it again. Okay, you want to be stopped? We'll stop. Look, I don't know what to tell you other than if Scott goes and either makes up a picture of his cougars or goes and makes a new one and then does this in an ebook and then goes and gets some affiliate links out of ClickBank or products on Amazon for the 10-year car wax, and he puts that in the book, your car will look like this for 10 freaking years, and lists that, and he gives that ebook away to 1 billion people, 100,000 of them will go buy wax, or 1,000 of them will. So if the ebook is good and interesting and fun, and he has 20 links in there and keeps giving it away, what if he made people so they could affiliate and give the ebook away too, and he'd get more money? Last week, I sent Susie a program, and it was how to rebrand your affiliate reports. You guys can write a PDF and put in a rebrander, and anybody that gets your PDF, it'll be their link in the rebrander. I mean, but I don't, but that'll take 4 hours and 45 minutes to make a business. So before I get into that, because it never ends, right? I mean, you can just do and do and do, or you can just go, I just thought of an idea. And you can make a hamburger and sell the hamburger. And then you can name the hamburger cheeseburger. You can name the hamburger olive burger. You can name the hamburger jalapeno burger. And right now you got 4 hamburger stores. But then you can go, well, I want to sell French fries and chocolate milkshakes and oyster po' boys. All right, let me stop. Share screen. Share. All right. All right, so I made the logo. I made another logo for a video. I said they laughed when I told them I made me over 3,000 a month. They're not laughing anymore. Stop share. If you're here and I've never told you to go type into Google top 100 sales headlines and look at the one with Jay Abrams and learn how to write sales headlines, then either you've never been to one of my meetings, or you haven't been to but a couple, because I say it all the time. Guess where I got that headline from? Top headlines ever written. Just saying, you guys, I don't share stuff with you that I don't do and it doesn't work. So I think this was, they laughed when I sat down to play the piano, but they're not laughing anymore. I think that was the original headline. So all I did was tell them they laughed when I watched the video, but they don't laugh anymore. Okay. Then I just noticed something I didn't know. King of side hustles. Oh, it could be a cash thing because it looks like it's. How about the king? Hang on, you guys. The king. Oh, there it is. All right. Look, I've had 12 people visit. I've had 2 sales. And Ron just asked to be an affiliate, and I'll approve him. All right, so how much money have I made? It's $19, so add that twice. Made 40 bucks. Well, that's not very good because I probably spent 10 hours because I'm a nut, you guys. I'm a nut, and you don't have to be. If you knew how many fonts and how long I spent to put the king of side hustles words with this circle, you'd be like, you're a nut. I could tell you more, but I don't want to drift, so I'll quit. But I probably spent 10 hours. So I've made 40 bucks. I'm only making $4 an hour. But let me mention something. Let me do a stop share. The first pencil, you can go look on, you can go check me out my facts on Google. You know what? Just do it. Just do it, dude. Just do it. Don't be scared. I'll do it on DuckDuckGo. I think that's where I'm at. Okay. What did the first pencil cost? Why are pencils yellow? You people really. Have too much time on your hands. All right, it's not worth me spending 10 more seconds to find out. So I'm just going to make up numbers. I think I'm right. The first pencil cost $200,000 to make. We'll pretend this is a pencil. $200,000. It's sold for a penny. You might be thinking, buy high, sell low, go broke. The second pencil cost $100,000 to make because now they had two and it was almost cost nothing to make it. And it sold for a penny. The third, fourth, fifth, sixth, well, they're making 1 million pencils a day. Guess what the millionth pencil cost? 10 cents. Guess what the 10th million pencil cost? 1 cent. Now they're selling it for 2 cents and it costs 1 cent. They're doubling their money every second. And my numbers are skewed, but that's how the pencil works. So, but that's how internet marketing worked too. I made it. I made the website and I don't do anything else. I'm done. I don't sit up and I'll be looking at it to go, did I make $19? Did I make $15? Because I love this stuff. You know, remember I tell you it's
Recording in progress.
am I back? Thanks for calling, Susie. I realized it. All right, am I back and can you hear me?
Yes,
What's the last thing I said? Somebody tell me. So I'll start over.
The second pencil.
Okay. So on and on until, you know, at the end of the week, the end of the first month, they've sold 1 million pencils. Now the pencil cost to make that 1,000,000th pencil was a penny. They're selling the pencil for 4 pennies. They're 400% profit, and on and on. That's what the internet is. You made the thing. It costs whatever it costs to get your website software and get your affiliate program and all that stuff, to get your computer to be on the internet. So it costs $1 million to get all set up. But now, for as long as that website is up, I'll get the money and it won't cost me anything other than to do solo ads. So if I decide that I can do solo ads and get break even or not lose very much, even if I lose just a little, I pay $100 to get 100 people there and only 3 people buy and I only make $60. It's like, oh my gosh, you just lost 40 bucks. Well, I'm going to send out emails now. So if in the next week I get 6 more people to buy, it just changed. You don't want to do that really until you figure out if you have a product that'll scale and if you don't mind losing 40 bucks for 3 or 4 days until you catch back up. But what most of us do, what I did when I started is I just spent everything I had every day on everything. And if it didn't work, I bought something else until finally I went, well, does this even work? But I was such a lunatic. I said, it's going to work or I'm going to, you know, I'll be doing it until it does, which thank you, Jesus, it did. All right, share screen. It took me 6 years. So be smarter than me. Share. All right, 7. I thought it was at 12 before. Yeah, it's at 12. I even have a free hit counter on there. I mean, that didn't cost me anything. All right, so let's have a look. I made this little image. I wrote the little headline. I made a little circle picture. Somebody go, Paul, the circle things are so cool. How do you do that? Well, I go to Google and I type in, how do I? The greatest thing ever taught on the internet, in my opinion, is the Italian word, how do I? And I went and typed in, how do I make images into little circles so I can use them on the website for free? And it takes you to the website where you can make images turn into little circles so you can use them for free. So y'all noticing I'm using the headlines where I told you I got headlines. I'm using the image. I'm making headlines, circle images where I tell you I make circle images. And here's my boy.
So it's a Saturday. I'm messing around with my computer and I think of a totally cool way to make myself a couple of thousand bucks
Very short.
extra every week. Of course, the next thing I thought of, well,
And it's frozen because I'm on.
hey, I should
What?
make it so that
Hang
my
on.
favorite peeps can do
I'm doing
this
my
too,
best.
and they can make a couple of thousand extra too. Check out the info on this pop-up. It will probably make sense to you that you can easily get between 5 to 10 people to grab this offer for 19 bucks too. And when you do, you get $15 every time they do. And we pay you every Friday. Come on.
I'm trying to shut it
about
off.
One person gets their PDF and King of Side Hustle's website business, and you make 15 bucks.
Thank you. Now I'll go back and make it screen. I'm worried about freezing and losing everybody again, so I can't do all of that I was trying to do. So share screen, share. All right. So what have I done? I thought of this term, side hustles, because it's a big search term. Just think, you guys, on my YouTube videos, I'm going to put this guy on YouTube and put the King of Side Hustles, how to make money in 24 hours. Free. Do you think people will watch the video like they're on fire? Yes. So I like that. So I went and got the kingofsidehustles.com and the Side Hustle King, something like that.com. So I got a couple. Okay. I made a picture. I went over to Synthesia that I told everybody about 5,000 times. I think Willard Brown was the only one that bought it out of my mastermind group, I think, which is okay. It's like 35 bucks a month. All right. But do you know how much I bet I've made? 10,000 because I just make videos all day long. Okay. But I'm learning a new way to do all that. So blah, blah. So then I got a video and he's selling it. What do I tell people? I go, look, I thought of something cool and I hooked it all up. I made the product. The product is tell me, I could have said, I made you a PDF, or I could have said, I created the complete, nothing left out breakthrough PDF on Side Hustles. Oh, well, crap, give me that. I even got a picture of it. It's very easy. You know, most people will watch the video. All you do is send people to it and they'll give you some money. And out of a $19 purchase, you get 15. By the way, I'm going to talk to you about doing webinars and stuff, selling your products, because you'll sell more products doing a webinar. In other words, many of you will probably buy this because you're here and I'm talking about it. That was not my intent. My intent is to go, look, this is how to do it. Not, oh, look, I did this, go buy it. However, you can go buy it and advertise it, make money, or not. That's a true story. I've been not doing this to make $19. So what I was telling y'all about making 10 signups a day, that if you scale it to where you're getting 10 sales a day, you're making 1,050 a week. Well, if I can build my list and break even, I'm happy, because I'll sell other things to that list, or I will pick them up. You don't make money the first time they're there. That was the second part from earlier. When Tammy and I looked at shoes, because I came in and got on Amazon, I looked at the shoe label. I came in on Amazon because I said, I'll just buy them and send them to her and it'll be fun and she'll get it in the mail. She'll get it, the UPS will bring it. She'll be like, oh. But what happened was there was 8 million kinds. I don't know what kind of shoe to get a girl. I'm confused by girls. every day. So this is hamburger, 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 hamburger. So that's the other thing. Have as many as you want, because once somebody likes one, they'll look at all of them and they'll buy one or more and more. And then I'm like looking on sites and sharing her. Then we go to the store and sure as shooting, we find that perfect one. It's black, it's got gold stuff in it. It's cool, it's just sexy. Oh, they're nice. And they're comfortable. Because she's like me. When I drive a car now, I want a great big seat for my behind. I'm not Scott Maury. I'm not in a hot rod Cougar. I'm in a Tahoe with this much padding, because that's how daddies roll. Give a 30-day money back guarantee. I give people a reason to buy it, just like in my emails. Most everyone will spend 19 bucks with no charges. The video sells it for you. Just send some people, you get 15 bucks a try. And if you can get yourself a list, you can get one sale for every 15 bucks you spend, then you'll break even and make money because you're building a list. So what would that be? 4 would be 45, 10. I think you need 5. You need 5 sales out of 500. If 100 clicks cost you $100, you need how many sales? 5, 10. Wait. Ah, it's hard being me lately. I used to be so good at math. I'll be back being good. Okay. So we got 100 divided by 15 equals, okay, you need to sell 6.6 sales. And if you do that, you break even. So if you spend $100 and you get 7 sales, you make money. If you bring 6, you got 6 new customers, you broke even, you're building your list. So that's what you want. And I'll tell you all, we'll talk more later about why did I put this guy in here? Because he's friendly and happy and you're not scared. The Cartoon King, friendly and happy and not scared. Under the order button, I got another link. And I got a PS. I'm selling everything I can. All right, let's click on it. How fun is this? Brand new, super easy. Guess what? It is freaking free. Today is 0. If you go and you get it and you decide you want it, in 2 days, you're going to be billed 19 bucks one time. Woo-hoo. Good enough. All right. View page, view page. So that is, I put a privacy, earnings, refund, terms of sale to keep, the bank not being mad at me. Been 13 visitors. That might be me. It might be somebody else. But that's how you do a business. Now I'm going to show you the product creation part, and that'll light you up. But I made a black stripe. I made white letters. I made a little video out of a artificial thing. I just went and typed the words. He said them. I uploaded it. There it is. All right. So there's the website, you guys. Now I did the cool, fun thing where I can do a pop-up. If you can do a pop-up, great. That's because I use Convertri. All right. And we're all done. So let's go. I don't want to do stop share. I want to do this. No, I don't. I'm going to do this and this. All right. Can y'all see that I have a desktop and all my images and stuff? Thank you. All right. So as I mentioned, I did this while Susie was watching. I said, I've never done this before. I mean, I've done it for, would this work? Did this work? Or somebody, or I learned it or whatever. But I had never gone in and said, okay, I'm actually doing it. I made this up in one time. I didn't rewrite it. There it is. I told it if it needed to be better, we'd rewrite it together. It said, okay. When I was done, Chat GPT said, do you like it or do you want me to make it better? And I went, no, I like it. Thank you. And I went, who am I thanking? And what it made me was this. Can y'all see this on the screen? Okay. See, there's my picture. All I did was put insert picture. There's my picture, King of Side Hustle. Thank you and congratulations. You can be in our affiliate program and all of this cool stuff. Wait, what? Well, it is cool. If you want it, you should go get it. And what do I tell them to do? Join our affiliate program. Why? Because that way you can go sell it and make $15 and it only cost you 19. Sell two, you made money, yippee skippy. Or what am I doing? I'm asking people to go sell it so I can make $4. It'll just pay, that's enough to pay me for the server that I have it on. This was not a money thing except for me. I can probably sell 100 of them pretty quickly. And if so, I'll just go scale it. I'll buy 1,000 solo ads every day. If it was making me enough to do that every day, then I just do it every day. That's called scaling. Then if, let's just say you're spending 1,000 to make 1,000, next day go spend 1,500. Make 1,500. But you'll actually start profiting in there. So if you got something you can profit with, the next day you get your credit card and you go put $2 grand on it and you double your money. And then the next, right? Or not, you don't, you have to use your credit card, just do it however you can do it. But that's how you scale a business and make more money. All right. Now let me show you what I did with this Word document. I clicked save as a PDF and look how cool this looks. And then you get pages and all that stuff. And watch this. Look at that. Understanding the online side hustle. Key points: finding a niche, validating, setting up your side hustle, monetizing your side hustle, a ready-made opportunity of your side hustle, the king of side hustles. Boom. 6 pages. Took 15 seconds. I wrote the prompt, 30 seconds. I had the book, 15 seconds. I cut and pasted it, 10 seconds. I made it into a PDF. I probably spent 5 minutes because I'm a nut and I had to cut stuff in and I had to put page number on it. And Susie sat there and went, "You're a kook," but she already knows that. And then, you know, I made this bold so it would be cool. And I'm all done. There's my product. And it's actually pretty fun. And it sells my product for me. And now I have a product to sell. Okay. And I put it on my website and I offer it to people to sell. All right. So stop share. I'll be right back. All right. And this, we'll find out. Share screen. All right. Can y'all see my screen? All right. So look, James and Patty. It's probably people here, I'm going to guess. Let me blow this up. I'll ask in a minute. No, I'll ask now. Stop sharing. Is that James and Patty that are here? I need a thank you, James and Patty. I appreciate you trusting me with your money. 30-day money back guarantee. Don't mind. If you don't love it, don't keep it. So let me talk about 2 things right now. Since 7/18, this is other stuff coming in, residual payments. So we're going to talk about that again. I did not make this residual. This is one time only, easy breezy. I just wanted to see if I could do it with, you know, quantity. I wanted something that I can scale, that if I spend $100, I want to make $100. Actually, I want to make 1,000, right? But I want to make 100 because if I can do that, then I'll go spend $10,000 in chunks and make all my money back and have a huge list of people buying stuff from me. And my ebook will have affiliate links in it, and I'll start racking up the money. Think the Z with the tier 1 and tier 2 products in it. So now if you're in Z and you have this ebook, put your ebook in it or whatever. So I had a couple. There's Ron. So that's just from, and it just launched a couple of minutes before that. So here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. So it's been launched an hour. Now I'm starting to make a little bit of income. Not much. Beats nothing. Beats going backwards. And what will happen? Well, everybody that's buying this is an affiliate. So if they get it and they don't like it and they go, Paul, you suck, they'll ask for their money back. If they get it and they like it and they go, dude, I want that same website and that video that sells for me and I make 15 bucks a try, I think I can sell too. Then Bud Light gets owned. I don't care. I don't want my attention diverted by everybody that wants a piece of me. Okay, so let's go back to Zoom. No, I don't want to share. I just want to look at them. All right. So here's what I think I just did. Wow, it's 8:03. I got to show y'all something else. Don't leave, no matter what. Even if you have to go, don't go. I'm just telling you, I've talked so much, but I'll go quickly and we'll get to the last part. What I did was say, I just thought of a business, and in a few hours, probably 10, I did everything. Video rendering, images, art, reports, PDFs, websites, affiliate programs, merchant accounts. And you could look at it and go, you've only made about 60 bucks, dude. It's 8:03, but by 12 tonight, when people are getting emails, it won't be $60 anymore. And in a week, it won't be $60 because I'll send out a bunch of emails. And then what'll that mean? Well, if it starts doing some stuff, I'll be pretty happy. And I have a list, so I'll sell a bunch of them without paying a dime. And then I'll go buy a solo ad and I'll start working that and seeing, can I get them in? Can I sell them this? Do they like it? Do they want to buy more? Maybe they'll be a reseller in Z or Mr. X, and then they'll come to mastermind events, and then I'm Paul Darby, because that's spaghetti marketing. Remember I said every point of contact was a sale? You guys know, and I know that you know and trust and believe, I do not use my masterminds to sell stuff. I almost never sell anything. I give away more stuff than I sell. Tonight was not to sell, but you saw something and went, oh, I like that, I'm going to buy it. Well, I'm not going to tell you not to buy my stuff. But you can go do this. This is what I said last Friday. It's so easy, and we just need to show you how. Now, each of those little steps can be made quicker and cheaper, or you can do it the way I do, which is expensiver and longer. Why? Because I have Convertri. I think the Convertri model I have starts out at $69 a month and goes to $300 a month. That's merchant accounts. No, that's the website. No, it's about $200 a month. The merchant account, you can use PayPal for nothing. I hate them. No, I dislike them. Yes. Or you can use Samcart, which is like $300 a month, but it's crazy big. It's for when you want to start doing this and make more. Now, just think, you go and launch this ebook, do this website, and it worked good. What do? You make it purple and change it to how a 67-year-old Detroit man figured out how to make money on the internet and gave away his free ebook sharing everything, and how you can too. And the free ebook will make you money. That's the website. And then you go do just the stuff I told you to do. And now you have another one. Now go make it red and make it how my 12-year-old daughter, while she was watching cartoons, said, hey, would this work? Can we try this on the computer, Daddy? And we did it. And now, and then go make another. How my son walking home from baseball, what they were doing 10 years ago in the 90s was they were having ex-strippers on barroom napkins. Do y'all remember that? Everybody, yeah, the business was an ex-stripper, and we wrote it on a barroom napkin. About 100 people use that one. Let's go show you how to do it. And then we'll be done. Share screen. Or I'll be talking to myself because I am really getting wound up. Screen. Share. Oh, look at this. Patty Miller is approved. Oh. Who else? David Stapleton. Thank you, David Stapleton. Thank you, James Williams. I don't remember who I approved and who I didn't. I think I already approved Patty, but I'll do it again. I don't care. It's how we roll. Up in the hizzy. I don't even know what a hizzy is. I am so white. I know anybody with any color on them all will go, dude, did you just say hizzy like you're from New Hampshire? All right. I think I got everybody. So, all right, this is internet marketing you got. Look at this. Okay, who's this? Joyce Patel. Is Joyce Patel here? I don't know. I don't know. Stop share. Let's look. Is Joyce Patel here? Wave your hand or something so I can see. Yeah, Joyce Patel is here. Okay, so let me give you this advanced thing, and then we'll go do what I said. And again,
I'm here.
way to go, Joyce. Thank you. By the way, appreciate your that $20 will get me another cup of coffee because my wife is expensive. Y'all know I pay her $20 to get me coffee because it makes her grin. So what I'm really paying for is to make my wife happy, and she likes it. And when she had her heart condition hit, she had to quit her job. And now I'm her job. And I don't mind being her job. So, all right. I forgot what I was going to say, so I'm going to go right to the important stuff that I thought of before I forgot what I was going to say this time. I'm scatterbrained. Share screen. Share screen. You guys, I'm going to make you insane like me. So run openai.com, log in. Now you'll see what I have. I have so much to show you and to go over. We're going to do masterminds for a long time, and hopefully, I hope I can remember to ask. Military man in the future. Nietzsche, find target online audience. Look at what I'm doing online. Prepping hack. Profitable prepper on YouTube. Like, how do I do the videos on YouTube to direct people over to my Patreon channel? I charge $3 on Patreon. Wait a minute, I got to say something. Patty, where's Patty? Let me find. Patty, is it worth $3 or $10 to be on Patreon? Okay, thank you. I'm glad, you got to be careful when you're doing this live, because if somebody goes, no, actually, dude, you suck, I'd ask for a refund a month. Yeah, you got to be.
I think it's worth it.
And by the way, I want to tell you something. You have now surpassed Robert Hottinger for people that respond and take part. So I have to go make sure Robert is still a member. And if he's not, we got to make him a member. And if he is, we're going to shame him mercilessly, because Robert used to comment all the, well, Susie, why are you laughing? You know, this is how I treat people. It's surprised I have one customer. All right. Share screen. Chat. And thank you, Patty. I appreciate getting to use and abuse you like that. All right, you guys. Watch this. Watch this. If this doesn't tear your ever-loving face right off, then you ain't breathing. Imagine that you create 1 to 2 page reports about hot rod cars, restoring hot rod cars, at home, cheaply, and then you resell them. I'm sorry, Scott. That's sacrilegious, isn't it? I'm not gonna do that. But do y'all see where my mind's going? This is to teach somebody, what if you just went, imagine how to get a used car cheap and then sell it. How do you sell it? How do you fix it? How do you do that stuff real cheap? Then go sell the book on how to do it. All right, but just saying, imagine that you create 1 to 2 page reports about report online. If I ever go to bed again, it'll be because I fell face down and sound asleep. It won't be because I quit doing this, because you know what I'm going to be doing when we're off the mastermind event, right? I've already thought of something else. I got 10 more. Okay. Plus I'm only on the first lesson in my artificial intelligence boot camp, and there's 6, and I don't want to quit before I learn all the stuff, because number one is making me so much money I can't stop doing it. But that's what I usually do. I got all this great software, and I know how to do page 1. But when you buy something, go do page 1. All right, imagine you create 1 to 2 page reports online about restoring hot rods at home cheap. And then write a report and make 1 to 4 chapters, no, 1 to 4 bullet points about it, and then fill in each bullet point with at least 1 sentence describing it. You can ask me questions to make this report better, and I will answer until we're done. Until we have a report that is very good. Okay. I don't know what artificial intelligence thinks is very good. And so who knows what'll happen. At home cheaply, write the report. Oh no, not that yet. That'll be the next thing. Okay, I'm just gonna quit because I can be, okay, look. I want y'all to look. I want y'all to look. My report's done. Crap, wait a minute. Let me look at you. I gotta look at you. Is anybody right now thinking I need a freaking heart pill or some blood pressure medicine? I just wrote the report. Now let me go make some beautiful pictures. Now let me go make a website that goes, I'll make beautiful theatrical pictures with the car super shiny using AR. I'm going to shoot them with an AR. I'll make it with, like Joe Biden says, my AR-14. Sorry, my brain is skippity doo-dah. And I'll make it really shiny and make the headlights super clear, and I'll sell headlight cleaner, restoration kit, and I'll sell super car wax. But I won't go buy them. I won't store them. I'll just go to Amazon and sign up for the link, or I'll go to ClickBank and I'll sign up for the book, the ebook reselling thing. And I'll put both sets of links in my ebook, and I'm going to give it away. But on the front, I'm going to have this badassery hot rod car with the most beautiful cars on it. And I'm going to give it away. And you open it up and it says, by the way, this is where to find them. This is how to buy them cheap. This is how to make them look good. This is how to make them run. And then you can go into, this is how to sell them. This is how to, and then you can, have a membership area on a couple of bucks a month. If you, this is the grow crazy part. Okay, so we're going to talk about how to fix them and how to work on them and how to fun. And now I'm just out of my mind. And so I'm going to go do YouTube live videos, because I had a video influencer channel, and I can make live videos with my phone, and I can walk out and look at my car and go, hey, see my car? This is how I did the headlights. Hey, see my car? This is how I tuned it up. Listen to it. Brum, brum, brum. This is the glass packs I put on. It never ends. And as soon as I do that, I'll go do it with the boat. And as soon as I get done with that, I'm going to go do it with my riding lawnmower. And when I'm done with, I'm done with that. So let's go look at the report, and then we'll be done. I hope you don't believe me. because obviously I'm not, I don't even know how to do the share screen. I'm never going to quit talking. I'm just going to be here by myself, sitting right here with my dog. All right, let's look at it. Restoring hot rod cars at home can be a thrilling and rewarding experience for car enthusiasts. While some may assume it's expensive and requires professional assistance, this report aims to demonstrate that it is possible to restore hot rods at home cheaply. By employing cost-effective techniques and utilizing available resources wisely, individuals can retrieve these classic beauties without breaking the bank. Now, shut your mouth. Everybody. That's my sales copy under my headline, right above my either video or images, and get it free or buy it for $1. I'll buy that for $1. And even I'd sell it for $1 instead of giving it away. And right under it, I'd go, why am I selling it for $1? Because it's so good, it's worth money. And if you want your $1 back, I'll give you $1 back. But by the way, on the inside, that $1 will give you a $10 discount being a member if you ever want to be a member. See, I just. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Just quit, Paul. You've already said you were going to quit. You promised them you could quit talking. They knew you were lying. All right, so let me ask you all this. Seriously, because I really want to know. I don't want you to tell me, how wonderful you think I am. Is this freaking fire? Does anybody else not go, oh crap, that could work? Anybody, that could work. I like this. I can do it. I can be making money in a week or so, like more than I've been making. All right. Scott now gets, if he wants to, gets to go say, I'm going to follow my passion. So what's he doing? He's making videos about hot rods. He's restoring hot rods. He's making a bunch of money with his own hot rod website. He's telling his buddy about hot rods. Are you married, Scott? Are you married? You single? You're married. He's telling his wife, look, I'm making all this money on the hot rods, so you can get off my back. Sorry. That came out. If you don't think that I spent 6 years with people abusing me for spending money and thinking I was a retard, and when I started making money, I think that's part of the reason that I got arrogant and pissed everybody off. I said, well, I'm stupid, huh? Well, I'm making more money than your mama and your daddy added up. How stupid is that? But, then people go, well, I don't ever want to talk to you again. How's that? Well, that's fine, because I don't want any poor friends. So don't be like Paul of 1999, 2023. All right, so I think I'm done. I will go look at a screenshot and I'll shut everything down. Let's make y'all see. What was fun was I got to do this live. How do you make it share screen? Oh, you press the word share screen. Okay, so in the last 9 minutes, I've got stuff in from Judicial Watch and Lancet Study. Sorry with me. Stop share. Because I'll do that now. It's like if I buy a silver coin, I'll be up on the, what's the spot price of silver? Ooh, it went up a penny. Ooh, it went down 2 pennies. Help. Just all day long like I'm a kook. So the final thought on that is, you just go do it. Practice a little bit if you want. How many hot rod clubs can Scott go find on Facebook and go join? And how many groups can he go get in with the domain name Scott's Hot Rods, or I Flip Hot Rods, or irestorehotrods.com, whatever that stuff is? How many times could he do that? About 1 million. And every one of those customers, let me tell you, they're buying stuff. Go find a pregnant mama that'll buy something from you and sell her something good. Like sell her a cool baby carriage, which those things cost about $600 now. Because then you got bassinets, you got diaper bags, you got binkies, you got sippy cups. Oh, it never ends. Okay, stop. I'm gonna look at chat, answer any questions, and then, I guess I'm gonna kick my power plug out because my top half of my body won't. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Patty. I don't know. I tried to sign up and it tells me, oh, yeah, if y'all get that notice that you're already in there, some people have been in, joined it before. And if you did, just go log into that one. This could work. I hear how to do this. Yeah, Paul. Good, bro. See, as soon as your brain goes, this could work. Is he here still or did he leave? Some people don't want to spend the night with me. There you are. Meaning I've been talking for a long time. Not actually spend the night with me, even though it's fun. If you got jammies, come on over. If your brain goes, this could work, and you actually do it and somebody buys it, it's very addicting. If you go, I just made this up and it worked. Because if you don't think that I will go make 1,000 of these now, you're nutty. Okay. I got jammies. Tell me where I can get the AI program. OpenAI.com. OpenAI.com. Okay, that's it. Nobody asked any question because I think Lindsay said, hi, Gabby. Cool. You should make those images into NFT. See, Lindsay, it never quits. That's good. That's just like, here's what else you can do. Here's what else you can do. Way to go, Ron.
Hey, Paul.
Ron became an affiliate. Be right there. Ron became an affiliate and he already went and put it in his Z account. So the next time I send out a Z mail, every one of Ron's people will see that link in there. And I'll bet you a nickel he sells 2 at least relatively soon and is in profit and owns the business. And then, okay, yes, sir.
My wife says, I don't know why you keep those cars. You've had them for 30 years. She says they're just sitting there collecting dust. But she doesn't know how men become attached to a car personally. One my dad helped me buy and helped me work on. So it's a tough thing to try to get rid of them.
Men and women do not know anything about the other. You know that book, Men Are From Venus, Women Are Mars, or the other way? It wasn't enough. I realize, and this is a true story, 70% of what I say, my wife hears something different.
True.
That's a true story. I mean, we get it. So I had to tell her, stop getting mad at me until you ask if what made you mad was what I said. And she'll go, did you just say I was stupid? And I'll go, no, I didn't say you were stupid. I said, and usually it's okay. And I go, and that's what this means. But occasionally I go, I said that not very well, did I? I need to re-say that. And so occasionally, I'm not being Mr. Cool. I'm just saying that sometimes she hears stuff that it's like, did aliens just abduct you, honey? I need to get a Geiger counter and run around you because you got metal stuff under your head. And did they impregnate you or anything? Because this is weird. This whole conversation, I don't know where it came from. And women get it. Women, yeah. You've had those cars 30 years. And what's really, 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 really funny is classic cars and cars get worth more the longer you have them. It's
Absolutely.
like, I took that original document of the Declaration of Independence and threw that away. That thing was old. Get you a new independence document. I'm leaving. Tell me how we did. Up. I like mastermind events. Down. Good. Okay. Love you guys. Praying for you. You just remember, even if you don't love Jesus yet, you might want to talk to him because he loves you. See you soon.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank y'all very much.